miles an hour and be like, what's that?
How many man hours went into that?
And I've seen the movie Field of Dreams. Our corn crops are pretty expensive. You can't just plow that stuff down for a baseball field or anything like that. Well, you know, I was looking at some interesting stats. Tomorrow we may break a record low out at the airport. We may actually be able to break the record set last year at 55. Check this out, though. It hit 55 last year in the morning and 98 in the afternoon, same day.
Texas.
So that's that dry air and that hot sun that we still got out there. And we may see some pretty big bounces like that in our area starting tomorrow as well. Taking a live look outside downtown this evening. Gorgeous conditions, bright blue skies. That's because of the dry air in place right now. When the sky looks a little bit white, that's because you got a lot of moisture in the air. When it looks more blue, it's dry air, and that's what we've got right now. Current temperature at 91. I'm just telling you, it's dry. 13% our relative humidity right now, so if you've got dry lips, that could be part of it. The air is just taking all the moisture from anything it can right now and kind of squeezing it out. North-northeast winds are relatively light at 6 miles an hour. We've got 90 our current temperature in Georgetown, 91 in Burnet, 91 also in Llano, where it dropped to 91 here in the city. This is what an early September day should feel like, though. Afternoon highs should be in the lower 90s outside, so for a lot of us, myself included, when I walked outside today, kind of felt like, oh, it feels cool outside, but this is normal for this time of the year. And we're going to try to keep a few more of these somewhat normal days around the next couple of afternoons. What's helping out is this very dry air. Most of the dew point numbers are in the 30s. This is more typical of November to December-like numbers outside, so we've got very dry air in place. Now, the thing dry air does, like I was talking about with Dave a minute ago, is it cools off very quickly, and it also heats up very nicely as well. So that's where you can get those 30, 40, even in some cases 50-degree temperature bounces this time of the year when you get those real cool nights. And tonight is going to be one of those cool nights. You can see a few clouds down towards the south, also a few clouds to the north of us as well. And I think tonight's definitely going to be our coolest night as high pressure settles in over us under mainly clear skies. By tomorrow, we begin to see that wind shift just a little bit, and that will start to increase the humidity levels just a bit, which will give us slightly warmer overnight lows. So tonight, future clouds and rain showing mainly clear skies. You notice the winds very light out of the north to northeast and pretty much become calm overnight tonight and towards tomorrow morning, and especially over the hill country. That's where we're going to see our coldest temperatures tonight. And then tomorrow we'll begin to see the wind shifting around to the east. They're not going to be all that strong tomorrow, but we'll have a little bit of an easterly breeze that will help bump temperatures up a tad tomorrow. And then that wind begins to shift around to the southeast tomorrow night into Tuesday, and that will start the recovery of the temperatures getting back into the mid-90s and morning lows getting closer to 70 by later in the week. So tonight, 62 expected for the overnight low here in the city with calm conditions as far as the winds go. We may have a passing cloud or two overnight, so it's going to be a cool start at the bus stop tomorrow morning here in the city, but even cooler when you get out in the hill country. 58 expected in Blanco. We'll drop all the way down to about 53 in Llano tonight, 55 in Fredericksburg, and I've even gone 54 out at the airport, which would break the old record set last year at 55. We are going to see quite a bounce, though, as we head in towards tomorrow afternoon. We'll go from the low 60s here in the city in the morning up to about 94 in the afternoon with light east winds at about 4 to 8. We should see temperatures in the mid-80s by lunchtime, so it's going to be a gradual warm up in the morning and then kind of accelerating during the afternoon. We'll start off at 66, so a little bit warmer Tuesday, but still very comfortable. 95 for the afternoon high. We get back near 70 Wednesday morning with 94 in the afternoon. The good news is we are going to begin to see slight chances of rain late in the day Thursday, and then on Friday about a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms as our next weak cold front moves through the area. Notice temperatures aren't really all that cold behind the front. We'll see 90 on Saturday, and again Sunday morning maybe back in the middle 60s, and about 93 expected next Sunday afternoon under mostly sunny skies.